Hello, I'm Brigitte. Welcome to my channel. Here in the United States, it's February, which means it's Black History Month. So I thought this might be a good time to celebrate some of the Black wealth achievements that are occurring in the United States. And yes, they are occurring. And that brings me to my challenge. I I bet you, you cannot guess the number one US city in the United States where Black wealth is exploding. Now, what I'm going to talk about are results from a survey conducted in 2023 by Smart Assets. And I'm going to put the link down in the description. Well, they only considered economic factors that they obtained from the US Census Bureau. So they did not consider how beautiful the city was, how populous the city was, and they didn't consider whether or not racism existed, which means that Black households in these cities are flourishing, even if some negative factors exist. The other thing is they identified 10 cities. I'm not going to talk about all 10, but as I said, I'll put the link in the description and you can certainly look at all of those. I'm only going to talk about five during my countdown to number one. And here's the other thing, this is for fun and entertainment. If you are serious about moving or finding a new location, then I suggest that you do a ton of research and pray and pray. And of course, pray again before you make any move. Now, let's talk about what makes these cities that I'm going to discuss really special. There are a few things. One, there's a very low level of Black unemployment or Black poverty levels. The other thing is there are high levels of home ownership. There are also a significant number of Black owned businesses. And the folks who live here often have degrees or technical skills or certifications that help to make them very employable. And something that may surprise you, all of these cities have populations that are under 500,000. So we're generally not going to be talking about major cities, but most of these cities are near large metropolitan areas. So let's get it started with number five, Aurora, Illinois. Now, this city is just outside of Chicago, Illinois. And when I say Chicago, that should already tell you that the weather there can sometimes be brutal, especially in the winter. We're talking an average of like 28 to 30 inches of snow every year. Number four, Pembroke Pines, Florida. That's a mouthful. But anyway, it is near Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Something to keep in mind about this area. It is about 10 to 15% higher than the national cost of living. Number three is Chesapeake Bay, Virginia. Now, if you like water, this may be the place for you, or if you really like seafood, it's not very far from Norfolk, Virginia. Number two, Enterprise, Nevada. It is not very far at all from Las Vegas. Finally, number one. What's the number one city in the United States where Black wealth is exploding? Murfreesboro, Tennessee. This city is about 35 minutes from Nashville, Tennessee. So if you really like music, this may be a place that might interest you. What makes this city stand out? Well, for one thing, the median income for Black households is about $95,000. Also, the poverty level is about 8%, which compares very favorably to the national average for a Black poverty rate of 17%. Like the other cities, there's high home ownership, lots of certifications, technically skilled workers, and people with degrees. God is blessing people of all races, and you can be one of the people that He blesses. But that blessing really starts with a relationship with Him. Because without that relationship, it's just money. And ultimately, money is not enough. I hope that you will take a few seconds to like and subscribe, and that you'll check out this video because I really think that you will like it. And if you want to know the other 5 cities where Black wealth is exploding, check it out down below. God bless you.